Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Got a quick announcement for you guys. The next Star Warrior Cup is going to be here before you know it. So on Sunday, October 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Star Warrior Cup number 2 will be happening. So in this video I'm going to be going over a few quick things, kind of highlighting what you can expect from this Star Warrior Cup, kind of talking about the previous Star Warrior Cup and how that went, and a couple of other things I feel like talking about. So first I'll talk about the last Star Warrior Cup. I think overall it went very well. It pretty much happened exactly how I was kind of expecting it to, and I had a lot of fun with it. Seemed like everyone who came also had a lot of fun with it. It was honestly a really good time, and I'm glad I actually started up this series again. You know, it's gotten me excited about playing some Mario Kart with you guys every month, so I'm looking forward to continuing this tradition. It is a lot of fun. Obviously, I do need to kind of perfect a few things. I still need to kind of figure out how exactly the rooms shuffling works when it comes to shuffling rooms of more than 12 people. Because there was definitely a period of time during the last Star Warrior Cup where there was one, two, maybe even a couple more users who didn't really get to be on the on-stream group very much. Unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that because it's how the game is programmed, and I haven't exactly figured out a way to manipulate the system yet. But I'll try to actually try to shuffle in different rooms more often than what I did for the first Star Warrior Cup. But still, it was still a lot of fun. It didn't seem like, you know, those who weren't in the main group for that long, it seemed like they still had a lot of fun as well, I hope. I do apologize if that did kind of hurt your enjoyment of the first Star Warrior Cup. I'll do what I can to make sure that everyone gets a fair chance to be on stream. Just be understanding of the fact that I may not have complete control over that, just because obviously I didn't program this game and how it works, or how the shuffle function works. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I will go ahead and show the results of the first Star Warrior Cup, or at the very least the top 10. The top 10, which doesn't have me in it because I missed out on 10th place by literally 3 points. Damn it, Silver Star. But it was still a lot of fun, and, you know, who says I have to be in the top 10? Like, no one says that. All you guys are great Mario Kart players. I really, really appreciate the competition. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, with Star Warrior Cup 1 out of the way, we'll go ahead and move on to Star Warrior Cup number 2. As I said, it'll be happening on Sunday, October 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is going to be the last month for a while. I'll actually say Eastern Daylight Time because I believe the next daylight savings will end like literally on the day of the next Star Warrior Cup, so it'll be back to EST at that point. I'll try to make that important distinction when I make that announcement video. But yeah, Star Warrior Cup 2 will be on that first Sunday in October, which is coming up next. So if you guys want to come on by, please do. It's a lot of fun. I'll be playing for about 2.5 hours. I think that's a really good time frame. It's not, you know, super long, so I'd not have to like devote too much time to it. And you know, it's also a pretty good window of time. Like if you can't join in at the beginning, you can at least join in for the second half. And yeah, you guys get it. You guys get the drill. I think it's a good time frame. But anyway, that is going to be the plan of attack. As far as the settings for this month, I talked about this during the last Star Warrior Cup, but the settings for the tournament this time will actually be battle mode settings. So it's going to be random battles, so it'll be shifting between the 5 battle modes every single race. I believe it goes pretty much in order, but we'll see how it actually works out when it comes to, you know, how the rooms actually shuffle that in the tournament rooms, because it could be very different from what it does in like worldwide or friend rooms or something. But those are pretty much going to be the settings. I guess in this video, and I guess for also the videos when I, you know, release the content on this channel, If you guys have any suggestions for what you would like, not necessarily the next tournament, but for any future tournaments, if there's any particular modes you guys really want to see, whether it's 200cc, whether it's team races, maybe you want to like change items to like bombs only or something. There's a lot of different things we can do for these tournaments, and I'd honestly like to shuffle around the settings every single month just to make it interesting. I'll still try to have a month like maybe like every 5 sessions where I just go back to the default settings of 150cc, normal comm, etc., etc. But I do want to try to shuffle it up every now and then too, because I think it's fun to try all the different settings that we have available to us. Just don't expect very many 50cc or 100cc stuff. I think that's just way too slow at this point, and honestly, 150cc, and I'm not even crazy about 200cc if I'm being honest, but I will try to try to incorporate those settings more often for those players who enjoy those settings a bit more. But I know that there's not really a whole lot of people who really like 50cc or 100cc just because of how slow it is. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see specific modes. Maybe in the last video of the footage that I released for this tournament, maybe I'll have a poll where you guys can vote for all of the settings that have been suggested. And from that we can start planning out the future rounds of these tournaments. Honestly, should be a lot of fun. Also, as far as the footage is concerned, I know that when I uploaded the first Star Warrior Cup videos, I did that for like my weekend uploads. That may not be the case with these videos. At this point, I'll probably, like, once I get the videos made, I'll just probably pick like certain days where I upload them, and they'll probably be uploaded alongside whatever uploads I normally have for that day, just so I can get those videos out there. I don't want to be holding on to these videos until the next Star Warrior Cup, and I still don't have them uploaded yet, so I'll probably just, in all these future instances, just try to release them as close to the date of the original tournament as possible. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Thank you guys for listening. Hope to see you guys on Sunday for the Star Warrior Cup. Reminder, Sunday, October 6th at 3 p.m. EDT. So come by if you want to race. Tournament code will obviously be on screen and in the video description. Come on by if you want to. Later, folks.